We test a lot of the positions that we had a lot of drills before for the previous week. We are going now finish the 4 week, going to a fight. Today was more testing ground about the position we drill. So you can see he's pretty familiar with the positions right now. So it's just more a flow, down week, revealing the things we worked for this fight. Next week we should be pushing a little bit harder, but everything's already there. He's not guessing. He does no second guessing where he's at. So he understands the game plan, what we want for him on the ground.
5 on the medicine ball slam, and then 30 seconds on the high plank. Got 3 rounds here. 30 seconds, 5, and then 30 seconds. Got about a minute rest after that high plank. All right, round 1, ready? And go. Time. High plank, push-up position, and go.
Yeah, I think obviously Justin being at the level he's at, you know, the stakes are higher, but you know, you would never sense that being around him, being around the team. You know, the team is super relaxed, and I think they understand the stakes, but they also understand that this is something that we all love, and so to be around that kind of, you know, makes it a little bit easier and just makes you enjoy it, really, honestly. So it's exciting to be at that level, but to also understand that this is fun at the end of the day. Obviously, being at the White House is huge for him, and so I think being a part of the team, it's ultimately about just doing what we can to get him there and to, you know, to accomplish this goal of his, you know, to become a UFC champ and fight in front of his country. So. Yeah.
All right, 2, 1, and go. Let's get it. Come on. Push. Let's go. Come on, Justin. Stay on that. Time. Pop. Get up there. Let's go. Come on. Pull. 1, and let's get it. Come on. Sprint, Ed. Let's go. Sprint, Ed. Go. Save nothing. Let's go. All out. Come on. 3 seconds. Time.
Forget everything you thought you knew about Justin Gaethje, because for the first time, he's admitting he's facing the biggest challenge of his career. And it's not just Ilia Topuria's perfect record he's up against. It's a historic event pushing both men to their absolute limits. /in.
Your eyes, how do you see yourself winning this fight?
I have to put him to sleep. One of us is going to get knocked out, I promise you that. Missiles will be thrown on the White House lawn.
The buzz around this epic battle is skyrocketing. Everyone's trying to figure out who has the upper hand, with training videos and wild claims dominating the MMA scene. Gaethje, known for his violent finishes, meets Topuria's immense momentum in a clash that promises fireworks.
10 minutes, non-stop moving.
Great day. I mean, the room was packed, so a little bit challenging there, but kind of geared the practice obviously towards the guys that have fights coming up. You know, specifically Justin here. You know, did a lot of wall wrestling today. You know, just focusing on potential situations that we could end up in, things that we've seen from some previous fights that Ilia's been in, and you know, just trying to adjust those positions. And I did want to focus on some of those grappling positions since George is in town. You know, we just need to hammer that. I mean, that's a spot that Justin's getting better and better in, and more comfortable. So the more time we can spend on it, the better.
/in.
Yeah, it really depends on his weight. So right now we're trying to get him to eat more, so putting in more food. And so if he stays at a particular weight, then we keep the same. If he goes below, then we up it. If he goes above, then we start pulling some things. So it literally depends on day-to-day, week per week. So around this time when we're a month out, he needs to kind of be at 175. He should not go above that, and it's really not good if he goes below that. So that's where we try and keep him. So that's the weight I try and gauge at as to what to feed him.
You're welcome.
But here's the kicker. His team isn't just focused on the highlight reel KOs. According to Ben Charrington, Gaethje's wrestling coach, their camp is heavily grinding clinches and tough grappling scenarios. This is a massive clue to their game plan against the undefeated Topuria.
To do the switch, right? So we're gonna do this. Go with this hand to let go of the biceps, and you go inside his leg, this foot. Pull it in. Boom, and catch his knee.
So today is Wednesday. We're 4 weeks out, 3.5 weeks out from the fight. This is our down week before we really push hard on the third and the second week. And the reason for the down weeks is to take a little bit of shock off. So a lot less of power shots on mitts and bags, just to let his body recover before we go really hard. So we got George back out here, and man, we have a ton of grappling we're doing this week. So it's just been so fun, and just seeing the flow in Justin's grappling is just great. Like his consistency in his grappling has just stepped it up, and man, it's fun to watch all this stuff. But yeah, these down weeks are so important. And next week, Justin ain't gonna like me. Week after that, he ain't gonna like me, but he's gonna like me a lot because he's gonna be in shape for the fight. But yeah, we're about to push really hard, but it's just great to see all this grappling.
Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in.
I mean, I don't really get to like look back and appreciate the path that I've been on and how far I've come very often, because I'm so focused on the task at hand, which is the biggest fight of my life, and every single time I have a next fight, so I can't really look back where I came from. But yeah, I mean, if I do sit there and, I mean, 2007, my dad drove me from Arizona, 14 hours to Greeley, Colorado, dropped me off, and I knew absolutely nobody. And so yeah, to think of myself then and to see where I've come, I mean, I'm really, it's taken a lot of hard work, but I've just been so blessed with amazing coaches and amazing mentors, and luckily I haven't ever strayed too far from the path. I haven't been perfect the whole time. I definitely have made mistakes. I think like all of us will, but I think I always knew that something bigger and better was.
Did you catch that? Gaethje, the human highlight reel, is growing in confidence on the mat asterisk. They've been dissecting Topuria's past fights, working specific positions with top-tier grapplers. This isn't just about surviving, it's about taking the fight where Topuria least expects it.
To have an opportunity like this to do something so legendary, it's special. It's definitely everything that 18-year-old kid would have asked for, when it comes to opportunities to do something great. Obviously it's a little bit narcissistic to want to do and be something great for yourself, but I do understand what it does for my family and my coaches and all my friends and all the people that I've wrestled in. I wrestled thousands of matches when I was a kid through college, and so a lot of those people may have remembered wrestling me, and so for them to see and for so many people to see me come this far, it feels great.
Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in.
You have been in big fights all your life, and you fought on some of the biggest stages. But this event, it's unique. Does it feel different? Does it feel bigger than what you experienced before?
The opponent feels bigger. Obviously.
He's only 5'7".
He feels smaller, but no, he's 17-0. He's beat two guys that I've lost to, and he is number 2 on the pound-for-pound list.
I think so.
It's yeah. I mean, all of my championship fights. Obviously, when you fight for the championship, you're gonna fight the best guys in the world. I got Khabib, I got Oliveira, and now I got Topuria. So, as a fighter, I would ask for nothing more. This opportunity to do something so great is everything I could ask for, win or lose.
But wait, it gets even crazier. It's not just the wrestling. Gaethje's conditioning and weight are under intense scrutiny. His personal chef revealed that Justin's diet is literally changing daily based on his performance, ensuring peak power and stamina without a brutal weight cut.
Considering that this event is going to be outside and it may be hot, there's not going to be AC, do you change anything in your preparation for this fight compared with other fights?
Yeah, I mean, yes. So, like halfway between my workouts, they make me go in the sauna for 20 minutes. and I come back out and do the rest of my workout, or after every workout, I go straight into the sauna. But ultimately, I know that whatever I face, he faces. So I hope it's crazy. I hope there's crazy bugs, crazy humidity, crazy weather, lightning, thunder, and then we get to fight and we even.
Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in.
What are your thoughts on this matchup, stylistically, leaving aside the title and the stage?
I mean, I have the best coach in the world, Trevor Whitman, and I have the ability to fight 10 different fights, styles of fights. You see me fight Rafael Fiziev, you see me fight Paddy Pimblett. Those are two very different fighters, but I am the same person, and I choose what fight I'm going to fight through my coach's actions and through the process that we go through every single training camp. So, I mean, I'm just relying on my coach to implant fundamental things, and then I have to be perfect.
And his legendary coach, Trevor Whitman, is playing chess, not checkers. They're currently taking an easier recovery week before the toughest period leading up to Topuria. This isn't just a training camp, it's a calculated war strategy to rebuild and then push beyond the limit. Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in. This fight isn't just about technique. For Gaethje, this is deeply personal. He rarely looks back, always forward, but he's calling this the biggest fight of his life. Reflecting on his journey from Arizona to Colorado with nothing, he sees the sacrifices, the mistakes, and the hard work. Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in. This isn't just another payday. This is the culmination of a childhood dream, a testament to years of sacrifice from his family, coaches, and teammates. Every single wrestling match, every defeat, has led him to this exact moment. He's fighting for something more than a title. Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in. And get this, Gaethje himself admits this bout against Topuria means something different asterisk. Ilya isn't just good, he's a flawless fighter, pound-for-pound elite, who's even defeated some of the guys who have beaten Justin. That's a massive psychological hurdle to overcome. Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in. But the challenges don't stop there. An outdoor venue, potentially extreme heat, no AC? Gaethje's preparation has been adjusted. He's been adding regular sauna sessions, even splitting workouts to build heat tolerance. No panic, just precise adjustments for fight night. Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in. Stylistically, Gaethje isn't getting bogged down in breaking Topuria down piece by piece. With Whitman in his corner, he trusts their asterisk system, their fundamentals. It's about imposing his will, dictating the fight, and performing at the highest level when it matters most. Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in. Listen to this. Gaethje's learned from Khabib and Oliveira. He's no longer just reacting to elite grapplers. Now it's about trusting his own skill set, forcing his footwork, angles, and distance control. But here's the kicker: Topuria lives for capitalizing on errors. Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in. Even elite fighters like Holloway and Oliveira have had moments against Topuria before small mistakes changed everything. Gaethje cannot afford any technical breakdowns, standing too tall, backing straight up, losing positional control. These details are being hammered daily. Backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in, backslash in. So there you have it. Gaethje's camp is a masterclass in preparation, elite grappling, scientific conditioning, and a mental reset for the biggest fight of his life against a truly flawless opponent. This isn't just a fight, it's a chess match of epic proportions, with every detail meticulously planned. Do you think this level of preparation will be enough to finally hand Topuria his first loss? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And if you're hyped for this showdown, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more breakdowns, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update as fight night approaches.